Hi, I'm Dee. I have been working with Tommy and Sean for about a few months now, and it's surprisingly been really good. I injured myself about 2 years ago. I was rock climbing in Arizona, and I kind of lost my way and kind of fell off a cliff. Landed on my friend. She's okay. I'm okay. But I obviously had to get physical therapy, and I did. And I, did all my workouts, and I did everything I was supposed to. And I was pretty active beforehand. And when I returned back to the gym, I was kind of shocked that I didn't have my full range of motion. I kind of thought, okay, well, I guess I did my physical therapy. I did what I was supposed to. I guess this is just my new life now. I guess I just have to adjust all my workouts accordingly. And I guess I just won't be able to do the same depth that I was able to do. And I guess this is just my new adjustment. But then I had a friend who tore her ACL, who's really, really active, who worked with Tommy. And I remember seeing her videos and I was like, girl, how are you able to do all these things already after tearing your ACL? You injured yourself worse than I did. What is your secret? What's going on? And so she introduced me to Tommy, which thank God she did, because things have been going well. I was definitely very, very hesitant because, you think of physical therapy, you think you go into an office, someone is hands-on, tells you the workouts, watches you do them, all the things. And with Tommy, it's online. And so I think that was my biggest thing. I was like, wait, what do you mean online PT? I don't understand how that even is possible. So that was my biggest caveat. I was like, okay. But oddly enough, if anything, it works better, especially I'm a person that likes to travel a lot. And so it's nice being able to not feel as though, oh crap, I can't do this trip because I have to, go to physical therapy, or be able to go to the office. I'm able to go to a gym in wherever location I'm at and still do my workouts, which is nice. I was still skeptical, even though, even when I started. And one of the things that was really, really major for me was the fact that I used to have a lot of instability in my knee. I could literally be standing and all of a sudden my knee would just give out. And I'm just oh my gosh, and I would obviously quickly bounce back. But that's a little scary, walking through everyday life, that all of a sudden you could just be going to the grocery store and all of a sudden your knee gives out and you have to readjust yourself. And it wasn't until I realized that stopped happening. And with my job, I'm on my feet a lot. And there was a time where I realized I haven't been nervous to be standing long term, or to watch my environment to make sure there's something I can grab onto just in case, in a little while now. That was a big thing that I'm oh my God, I can stand without fear, which may not seem like a big deal, but when you're experiencing it and realizing that you could just be, wind cut from underneath you at any moment, it's really nice to have that reassuring moment that I can stand and not have any fear. A big thing that also for me was I was able to, again, it doesn't seem like a big movement, but don't realize you use a lunge is basically your knees moving hardcore. And I was able to do a lunge again, and it didn't hurt. I was mindful of my movement, and I was able to bend down. And so I would recommend this to anyone, who's active, who unfortunately was set back by circumstances that, are not in their control and wants to get back to where they were before. If you don't think that, oh, I can get better, or if you just if you are at the mindset where I was, where you're oh, I guess this is just my life now, get out of that mindset, change your perspective, because you can get better. I'm doing things now only in a few short months that I wasn't able to do before. And so now I can actually see hope at the end of the tunnel. So thank you to Tommy, thank you to Sean. I'm going to continue doing this until I get back to the awesomeness that I was before. And so I highly recommend you doing this and investing in yourself, because you will not regret it.